Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Chaos on Deponia. Last time, what happened last time? We explored a little bit of the floating black market, and we have come across Goal here, and we met two of her current personalities. Now let's meet personality number 3. So this is the Lady Goal personality that is now labeled for us. And her Spunky Goal personality is on the green cartridge, but that's already in the remote. So all that's left is this mystery blue cartridge. What is this one? Is it my absolute favorite one?
What? How did I wind up here?
Most people ask that, but very few of them really want to hear the answer.
You're funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Baby Goal. Oh, she's too awesome.
You! How nice!
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
Have I? That's crazy. I can't even remember how I got here.
Well, that's a funny story.
It doesn't really matter how you got here. What's more important, I know how you can leave here.
Yeah, there we go.
In a dirigible! Please, please tell me it's a dirigible!
No, not in a dirigible.
Oh.
Maybe later.
Yippee!
Oh, I love this version of Goal.
You have to come with me and see Doc.
Oh my gosh. Am I sick then?
No, you...
Oh dear. I can feel it now. I think I'm running a fever.
No, you're not sick.
My feet. Look and tell me if my uvula is swollen. Ah!
Will you listen to me? You're not sick.
Oh, what a relief. And here I was thinking I had to see Doc.
But you do have to see Doc.
Oh my gosh. Am I sick then?
This is going to be one of those days.
Oh, it sure is.
Won't you please just come along?
Where?
Well, to Doc.
Who's Doc?
Say, did you fall and hit your head?
I don't know. Did I?
Yeah, actually, yes, I think so.
Oh, this is too good. So yeah, she's a bit naive, as you can tell.
Can't you remember anything?
Well, yes. You are... Rudy.
Rufus.
Ah, this is exhausting. My head feels as if a burning saw blade hit me in the temple.
About that.
You obviously can't remember anything at all. That makes it even more important for you to go see Doc.
You're probably right. You're such a good friend, Rudy.
Sure. So, are you coming? There's no time to lose. We need to prevent the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
There we go. This one should be easy.
Did I hear that right? You're planning to stop the Organon? Don't tell me you're with those resistance fruitcakes.
Those who now?
Resistance?
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
What do you think? Janosch and his people. Who else?
Janosch?
I told him 1,000 times that I won't have any conspiratorial meetings in my bar. First, they're all death to the Organon. And then I end up having to scrape peanut chips out of the jukebox.
Did you hear that, Rufus? A real resistance movement.
I heard it. How terribly exciting. But the really important thing is that we're both headed to Doc now. We're going to fix your brain, and...
We can't do that now. We need to join the resistance.
Yes. What?
You thought this was going to be easy, that she would just be naive enough to... Not exactly naive enough, but, you know, trusting enough to follow us to Doc, but no. Because of Mr. Barman Gilligan here, she now has got the idea of a resistance in her mind.
Will you come along to see Doc now?
But Rufus, in a situation like this, how can I think of myself? The fate of the entire world is at stake.
I thought we were going to save the world from Elysium.
No! You can't save the world sitting at a desk.
I was actually thinking about a recliner.
Don't you know anything about freedom fighters? It takes many little sparks to get a fire going.
Actually, it goes faster than that.
Oh, Rufus. Here I was thinking you're an activist, just like Janosch.
Well, I am. It's just that I prefer recreational activities.
So yeah, who is this Janosch fellow anyway? We actually met more or less two of Janosch's people, which were the ones who were right outside Doc's place.
Will you come along to see Doc now?
But Rufus, in a situation like this, how can I think of myself? The fate of the entire world is at stake.
Hey, have
I thought we were going to save the world.
No,
Okay,
I was
sorry.
Don't you know it takes...
Actually,
Oh, hero, just like...
well, it's just...
So I guess it's important that she is mentioning the resistance in Janosch.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
I don't know. Can you do magic?
Of course. I'm really good at making objects disappear.
Oh! Too bad we haven't got time for that. We need to join the resistance, just like Janosch.
Oh, is this really necessary?
Oh, please.
Oh, all right. But then we'll go see Doc.
Of course. A true resistance fighter will go anywhere.
Alright, so... Okay, so with her, we actually, know more or less what we need to do. And that is join the resistance. With Lady Gull, it is all about, what was it? Taking her to dinner and showing her a romantic time before she'll agree. With Spunky Gull, it's still kind of unclear. So, let's flirt with Baby Gull. This doesn't seem right, but...
Hey, baby.
Are you talking to me?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Actually, it did.
Oh.
It's pretty much the same response every time.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Huh? Did one of your contact lenses slip? It's so dimly lit in here, I can't really see a thing.
Never mind. What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
I'm naming the bugs on the counter. This is Ronnie, and this is Donnie, and this is Princess Lamefoot.
Why is Princess Lamefoot limping?
She's unhappy because she's feeling lonely. What are you doing?
Now Ronnie is Prince Lamefoot.
Oh, how cute! I didn't know you were an animal lover.
Yes, quite.
Okay.
I give up.
What are you giving up?
No, it doesn't matter.
Huh, okay.
How about...
Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Rufus. But I just finished eating all the chocolate chips from that little bowl on the counter.
Chocolate chips? Hey, we don't have any chocolate chips. And where the heck did all those moles go that I just peeled myself?
They can't be gone. Nobody would steal such a thing.
Oh, why do you keep those things on the counter? Why? Jeez.
Janosch. What's up with that Janosch?
That's what I would like to know.
No, that was a rhetorical question. Janosch is the leader of the resistance. You keep raving about him.
Really? He must be quite a daredevil.
Oh, we're making it worse.
Good grief.
Okay.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
Yay!
We need to join the resistance. Anyway, we're now done talking with Gull for now, so we need to kind of figure things out. Now let's talk to some more people. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of talking in these few episodes, but it'll all be worth it. It's all entertaining. Oh yeah, here.
Locked.
I'll just kind of work my way over back to the entrance.
The ambience is perfect. I'll have the 3 goals wrapped around my finger in no time.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit.
Hey, leave the candle alone. It's the only thing that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
We did see a generator outside. I didn't actually look at it, but it was there.
That must be Gulliver. He looks all right to me.
Did I call him Gilligan
but
before?
He's a lousy replacement for Lonzo.
Oh, poor Lonzo. We never see Lonzo again. I think I called this guy Gilligan, though. His name is Gulliver. Jeez. Think of a
Hi.
TV show instead of a story.
A new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know. And I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent.
The what?
We
And
assume
what,
no
and what
liability
now?
for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Okay.
Gulliver's Gully doesn't sound terribly inviting.
My customers aren't used to being invited anywhere. Who would want to invite thieves and smugglers? Or people with infectious mouth diseases? Now,
Jeez.
if you're looking for an inviting ambience, you'd better go uptown, kid.
Uptown. That might be a good place to look for a nice dinner date.
I've got a few questions regarding your regulars.
Spit 'em out.
Who are you, the bartender from Monkey Island 2?
What kind of people usually hang out here?
Well, riffraff and rabble, you know, thieves, cutthroats. But the good kind.
Well,
Oh.
it's pretty empty at the moment.
Always is this time of day. Besides your people, only Nod is here now. He's with unorganized crime. I think he's here now because his brother Wink took over the first third of the preliminary 5 o'clock shift today. But as you can imagine, unorganized crime schedules are a little obscure. And then there's Garliff. He comes here to play.
So what does he play?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Seriously? Your dangerous rabble plays rock, paper, scissors?
It may not sound like a game for tough men, but the stakes are high. And they play with loaded fingers.
Yeah, that's something I still don't understand, even though I've actually played through that part. But oh well. We'll get to that when we get to that.
Don't you ever run into problems with the Organon? To me, it looks like everyone here is doing whatever they want.
That's right. The authorities leave us alone here. Porto Fisco is far away, and the magnetic train route runs along the coast. That's how the floating black market was formed in the first place. We're always in places where the Organon doesn't look.
And if I told you that it won't stay that way for long?
Then I would tell you to go join Janosch and his resistance windbags. Only an idiot would believe in that conspiracy crap.
So more about Janosch and the Resistance.
Do you know Captain Bozo?
Sure. He drops anchor here on a regular basis. I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store in Little Venice.
Oh, yeah.
She won't break your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
And Bozo has a thing going with that fury? I can hardly imagine how that would work out.
Yeah, remember that woman that pointed that gun on her face? I guess Bozo has a thing with her? Jeez, it doesn't seem the type.
Go on, tell me about Bozo's girlfriend again.
I think he's got something going on with the... She won't break it.
And
Okay.
I can hardly...
Just says the same thing again. So that's obviously important, if you can repeat it.
What can you tell me about unorganized crime?
I wouldn't mess with them if I were you. They're dangerous and unpredictable. If you want to know more, go ahead and ask Nod over there.
And Nod's the guy right here who beat me up.
You mentioned an underground movement. What's up with that?
Well, calling it an underground movement might be somewhat exaggerated. Garliff and his friends, Janosch and Liebold, hold regular meetings in Janosch's mother's basement.
That's gotta be a joke.
It is. And the punchline is Janosch, their leader. He thinks he's some sort of freedom fighter.
An underground movement. How exciting. That Janosch sounds like a real hero.
A hero? To me, he sounds like an ignorant blabbermouth.
Okay, yeah, Janosch. Oh man, I enjoy Janosch, but we don't know where he is yet. We still need to explore more of the floating black market, if I can pronounce
That's it for now.
Yep, that was definitely enough.
Okay.
It's pretty dark in here.
That's a good thing. Most of my regulars aren't a pretty sight. But if you think this is dark, just wait until the generator breaks down again.
Does that happen often?
Unfortunately, yeah. It's the salty air. Almost the same effect as sugar in the tank. Odd, isn't it?
You just told us something very obvious that we should be planning on doing in the near future.
A drink, please.
Have you got any money?
Well,
I thought so. I mean, just look at you.
Why does everybody always say that?
True, and they will continue
Come
to say
back
that.
when you've got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
I don't think we ever actually get money in this game.
A drink for the lady, please.
Oh, that is so sweet of you.
Yes, isn't it?
You're the best. Really.
Got a point there.
But I only drink milk.
We don't serve milk anymore. Never quite got the hang of milk in a platypus.
A what now? Yeah, you've noticed you kind of see platypi in a lot of places around here.
What else is there to see in the floating black market?
Don't tell me you're a tourist. In that case, you'd better go uptown. Assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers, and pirates. For a special thrill, I recommend watching the platypus pataka in the market arena. However, fighting only takes place when two squabblers are going after each other.
Platypus Pataka when two squabbles are going at each other. Well, that's something to remember for later. Let's see.
Can't the jukebox play a different song for a change?
What do you mean? It plays a different song all the time.
Are you sure? It does sound pretty familiar, you know.
Leave my jukebox alone.
Yeah, that weird
Nothing
creepy,
but classics in the playlist. My favorite is the mating song of the junk crabs, but only when the door's closed. I have enough complaints about crab bites as it is.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that weird music you've been hearing in the background is coming from this. So we'll get more into that later.
I, need to use the bathroom.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
A waiver? I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah 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 blah, hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes, blah 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 blah, spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah 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 blah, leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes? Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Liebold. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Yeah, well, I have a plan, too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do that.
Never doing what you actually have to. That's kind of the rule of adventure games. You do stuff just because you can, not because you know that you immediately have to. Alright, so that's enough talking with Gulliver.
Come back when you're serious about buying a drink.
Alright. Let's take a look. What's this here?
Ah, the obligatory sugar dispenser. Let's see if the lid is nice and loose. Yep, the way it's supposed to be.
That's not very nice, but we're going to grab it anyway, so it'll only be affecting us. Let's look at the jukebox.
I hope there's also something useful in there.
That's weird, okay. So let's change the song to the Jolly Johnny song. And yeah, it is exactly the same. What the heck? But he made special note of the mating song of the junk crabs, so remember that. I don't get what's going on, but jukebox flap.
Whew. Despite my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere without tools. The flap is screwed down.
Well, didn't we get something from Doc's place? We got a screwdriver. Let's open it. What the?
Huh. So that's how it works.
I actually used to think that that's how jukeboxes worked. That there was, like, singers that, well, not inside the jukebox, but, like, in the place that would do all the songs.
Hi-ho, hi-ho,
Are you looking for trouble?
Oh, come on. Sing along. Hey, dee-dee-dee-do.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicap.
What? Okay, so that is Alex the Jukebox
hope-
Dwarf.
Are you looking for trouble?
Oh,
Okay.
come on. Sing along. Hey, dee.
Man, are you...
Okay. Well, can we get the music?
Hey, hands off.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do? Stamp your feet and steal my firstborn child?
I wouldn't talk so big if I were you. I'm at the right height to prevent your firstborn child from ever being conceived.
Yeah, I have to go.
Yeah, that's
I
not
get
gonna
a
work.
pain in the neck when I look down for too long.
Oh, come on, dude. You can't be making fun of people like that. Well, in the course of this whole video, we've moved from here to over here. And we still have some more people to talk to and important things to do here. So, what else is in this bar to find? What is the significance of the music in this jukebox? Who is Janosch? What is the Platypus Pataka? What is with the fancy dinner ambiance in Uptown? So many things to answer in the upcoming episodes of Let's Play Chaos on Deponia. And trust me, it will get exciting. You just have to get a lot of dialogue out of the way so that you don't have to keep coming back here over and over again. So, thank you for watching, and have a good day.